I need thee. Oh, bless us now, my Savior, I come to thee. Father, we thank you. We give you glory today. We honor you for this moment, this time of intimacy, fellowship, and sharing. Now we ask that you would walk up and down each and every aisle, that you would hit each and every seat, sit on each and every person. Do not allow them to leave here the same way they came into these doors, but allow there to be a metamorphosis that takes place. Throw your weight around, execute your will and your authority. We made up in our minds, we purpose in our hearts that we'll forever give you praise. Now indeed, anoint me afresh to do the anointing that causes teaching, preaching to be easy, where yokes will not be broken, because indeed broken things can be fixed. Where yokes will be destroyed under the weight of your glory. Do that which you do best, God. Just show up and show out. Any way you bless us, we'll be satisfied, because we've showed up with a spirit of expectation, and we made up in our minds we're going to leave here the same way we came into these doors. So now, God, we declare and decree that in this moment of time, that we pray that you would be glorified, that the people will be edified, and most importantly, that the enemy will be terrified because of the word that is about to emanate in this house. I thank you, give you praise. In Jesus' name we pray. Everybody said amen. In the Acts of the Apostles, chapter number 9. Acts of the Apostles, chapter number 9. We'll start reading at the 36th verse of scripture. When you get there, just holler at me, say, I got it. If you're not there, say, wait up. Amen, 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 amen. It's on the screen. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Make sure I got the right. Yeah, that's it. Okay. It says, at Joppa there was a certain disciple named Tabitha, which is translated Dorcas. This woman was full of good works and charitable deeds, which she did. But it happened in those days that she became sick, and she died. And when they had washed her, they laid her in an upper room. And since Lydda was near Joppa, and the disciples had heard that Peter was there, they sent 2 men to him, imploring him not to delay in his coming to them. Then Peter arose and went with them. And when he had come, they brought him to the upper room. And all the widows stood by him, weeping and showing their tunics and their garments, which Dorcas had made while she was with them. But Peter put them all out, and he knelt down and prayed. And turning to the body, he said, Tabitha, arise. And she opened her eyes. And when she saw Peter, she sat up. Then he gave her his hand and lifted her up. And when he had called the saints and the widows, he presented her alive.
Thank you.
He presented her alive. Let's look at this for a minute here. Verse number 37 says, but it happened in those days that she became sick and she died. Verse number 41 says, then he gave her his hand and lifted her up. And when he had called the saints and the widows, he presented her alive. Now, miss it one more time. Okay. Verse number 37 says that she was sick and she died. Verse number 41 says that he presented her alive. One more time. Verse number 37 says that she got sick and that she died. But then verse number 41 says that he presented her alive. I just need you to touch somebody, look into the face and smile and tell them, say, neighbor, cancel the funeral. I decided to live. Just going to talk about it for a little while. Just tell somebody, cancel the funeral. I decided to live. Some of y'all still looking at me. I said, tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, cancel the funeral. decided to leave. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Just cancel the